Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more Let's Play Super Mario 64. Unfortunately, a little tired for this episode because I had a bout of insomnia last night. An affliction that plagues me fairly often, unfortunately. We will do our best, but of course tiredness does tend to have detrimental effects on reflexes and coordination. But we will persevere. So this rabbit is someone we can get a star from, but we're gonna deal with him later. First, we're gonna head to the next course, which is behind this door. And I don't know, this looks like it's the air conditioning slash heating slash ventilation room, or maybe plumbing, just to judge from the grimy looking pipes and machinery on the wall in this room, which strikes an odd contrast with the, royal castle checkered floor motif. In this corner, we find a toad, and unlike most of the toads, this one's worth talking to. Why? Not because of what he says. He just tells us that you can lose your hat, and if you do, you have to retrieve it from the course where you lost it. Also, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Did we know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yes. I mean, it's pretty impossible to get to this point in the game without having figured that out, so thanks for nothing, Toad. Yeah, we know. However, the reason that this twit is worth talking to is because he gives us a free star. Okay, all is forgiven, Toad. Well, that's one of the easiest stars in the game. And then we see that there's this cool-looking liquid metal pool in the middle of this room. Now that's, well, like I said, really cool looking. Jumping into this is where we find the next course. This is another course I like, largely because of the atmosphere. Underground, cavern-type environments are very much a staple of the Mario franchise. It's not a true Mario game if you're not spending some time in underground caverns, and so that's what this course is. Also, it's another course where we don't have to deal with much in the way of bizarre physics and stuff that's difficult to control. So I like it for those reasons. There's a little bit of tricky jumping, but nothing too bad. Like this part here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Whew. You do not want to fall into this hole that these boulders are falling into, because you will lose a life instantly. Now, actually, though, before we get the first star from this course, there's something else we're going to do. We're riding this elevator down to an underground lake. But there's little to no swimming involved. I mean, there's a tiny bit, but not much. The reason we're coming to this lake, though, is because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the final special cap, which, unlike the other two, isn't accessed from the castle. It's accessed through this course. And in order to get to it, we have to jump onto the back of this sea dragon, or sea dinosaur, who I think is named Dory. If you pound her back, she obligingly lowers her head, allowing us to ride her. Well, I mean, you can ride her back too, but we need to ride her head in order to jump to where we need to go. Now, we could just get that star. In fact, that is the first star of the course, but we're actually going to head toward this ledge over here instead. Because this is where we'll find the entrance to the third and final special cap course. Jump into another liquid metal pool to access it. Make a quick, convenient save. So the final cap is the metal cap, and unlike the Vanish cap, which inappropriately shares its music with the wing cap, this one gets its own theme, and it's very appropriate, in my opinion, for when you're a liquid metal Mario. So these are the green caps, and while you're a liquid metal Mario, you're mostly invulnerable. You can actually still take falling damage, but as you can see, I can just plow right into enemies, and they just die instantly. And, as is the case with all of the cap courses. There are 8 red coins that we... Oh no, I fell. Didn't mean to do that. That's an annoying camera angle. So is this one, actually. There are 8 red coins we can get for another special star. Okay, let's get the Mario cam going. Those 1-up mushrooms are so pointless because your extra lives don't carry over when you load a save. So you can't... Oh no, dang it. Okay. I'm not going to blame myself for that because Mario went in a completely different direction from where I told him to. I know that sounds like an excuse I'm making up, but that is a thing that happens in this game. Sometimes when Mario's at a standstill, if you tell him to go in a particular direction, he'll do this weird turn, which just takes him in a completely different direction first. It's one of the few parts of the controls that I don't like, because, I mean, it just straight up doesn't do what you told it to do. Anyway, that's 4 of the red coins acquired. And we just activated the metal cap switches. Now, we need to activate the metal cap to get the last 4 red coins, because they're underwater. And because of the strong current, we would not be able to swim. So, as Metal Mario, who is too heavy to swim, which is a good thing a lot of the time, because he can walk underwater, we can get the remaining 4 red coins and grab the bonus star. That's it! Metal cap acquired, and the associated bonus star also acquired. Heck yeah! Now that we have all the caps, we will be able to get every star that has a cap requirement. You may recall that there was a star in Jolly Roger Bay we couldn't get because we needed the metal cap in order to be able to handle the underwater currents. So we can go back and get that now, but we're going to get all of the stars here in the cave first. Now we can just plow right into these boulders, and although they knock us down, we don't take damage from it. But that means they can't... Okay, that wore off with poor timing. Those boulders do a lot of damage too, which you would expect. They are humongous. But just grab these and heal up. So now let's return to the underground lake. Ride the elevator down. Guess it's not really elevating now, is it? It's descending. And once again, we're going to jump on the sea dinosaur, sea dragon, whatever she is. And this time, go ahead and get that very obvious star on that island in the middle of the lake. I like how you can see shafts of light pouring down from above. That's kind of a neat touch. I do like this environment, even if some of the textures are just criminally low resolution and blurry, even by early 3D standards. That's okay, we'll let it go. It's a cool environment anyway. Come on, Dory, please turn toward the island. Okay, we're good. First star acquired. Swimming beast in the cavern. Back in the awesome-looking liquid metal pool we go. Ah yes, Hazy Maze Cave. That's what this place is called. Alright, we're already at the 8 red coin star. By the way, I forgot to show this earlier. There are actually maps in this environment. This is one of the biggest courses in the game, I think. It has a lot of different areas, and it's fairly labyrinthine. So that's another reason that I like it, just its sheer extent. And the sign has further information. Both ways fraught with danger, watch your feet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, right is work elevator and cloudy maze. Left is the black hole and the underground lake. Red circle is elevator 2, underground lake, arrow. You are here. What was that red circle it was talking about? Okay, you can see that there's 3 dots. and that one of them is red, so that's the elevator it's talking about. Anyway, for this next star, the 8 red coins, we're actually going to have to go to the right instead of the left this time. And that's going to take us to the work cavern. And these 8 red coins take a while to get. This is not a star that you can get quickly. So it does take some patience. It's not too terribly difficult though, it just takes a while. So the first thing we have to do is jump onto this elevator, which you can control by stepping on the arrows. Which is kind of neat. Stomp on the... They look wooden to me, kinda. Maybe they're stone. Yeah, I guess they look more stone, don't they? Oh, crap, I missed. Alright, we're gonna have to redo that one, because I completely missed. This is my second least favorite star in this course, just because it takes forever to get, and it's easy to mess up and then have to jump all the way back up here. It's very time-consuming, can be quite tedious. The other of my least favorite stars for this course is the 100 coin star, which is like this but worse. It takes forever to get the 100 coin star, because you have to do this in order to get the 16 coins that the 8 red coins are worth. And you have to get a bunch of other coins as well, so yeah, that one, not super looking forward to that one. Other than that, though, this is a nice course. Alright, so that's 3, and then the 4th one right here. Alright. Oh, took some falling damage. Let's just stomp on this bug, get his coins, and heal up. Now, the other 4 red coins are also in here, but they're higher up. So we have to wall jump, okay, and not miss. Oh, great. Move around to get the camera pointing the way I want. Come on, camera. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's try not to miss this time. Alright, we did it. Wall jump up to here. Go up this pole. Jump onto this ledge. And now we have another platform higher up than the previous one that we have to ride. This one we do not control its direction. It's just on a rail. There is not a red coin in this block, so let's just jump over it. Whew, that was close. A bat is going to try to ambush us from behind in a little bit. It hit me on my practice run, but didn't knock me off. Hopefully it won't knock me off here either, because that would be real annoying. Actually, this time it doesn't seem to be attacking me at all. Good. No need to worry about it if it's just gonna be lazy and not attack me. Alright. Red coins 7 and 8 acquired. Star appears in the middle of the room. I guess this one's not too terrible, as long as you don't make any mistakes and make good use of the avoid falling damage by ground pounding there. As long as you don't make too many mistakes by falling off and having to climb back on the platforms, it's not too bad. The 100 coin star, though, man, that one's a pain. Like, it's not hard, it just takes forever. Anyway, next up is star number 3. Metalhead Mario can move. So this one is going to require the metal cap. Why am I even getting those? I don't need those coins. Not doing the 100 coin star yet. You don't need to get that metal cap either, but it's nice to not take damage from the boulders. Just in case you run into one. Alright, for this star, by the way, there's a 1-up in this block, might as well get it. even though 1-ups reset in between loads, so they're kind of pointless. Back down to the underground lake for this star. Grab the metal cap, which is required. Here I'll demonstrate that you take falling damage, like so. But other than that and falling in pits, you're invulnerable to all other damage, I think. Anyway, the reason we need this is we need to trigger a switch underwater, which is impossible if you're swimming. You need to be able to walk on it, which you can only do with the metal cap. That opens up this gate. Endless water bugs will jump out of this pit, so there's no point killing them. A couple of long jumps to be done here. And we get the star. So that's an easy one. Alright, we're doing good. Back in we go. Navigating the toxic maze. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be going to the right again, back to the work cavern. So toxic maze, also known as the Hazy maze, is what this whole course is named for. However, we're only passing through the work cavern on our way to the Hazy maze. So we can check the map. We see that this tunnel over here will take us back to the black hole, which is not what we want. And there to the right, you can see what looks like a fairly mazy little section. So going to the right is what we want to do. There is another entrance here. This is just an exit from the Hazy maze. We'll never have a reason to use this. Hazy maze exit. Danger closed. Turn back now. That's closed, but you can just get into the Hazy maze through here, so that seems a little pointless. Okay. Alright, let's see how well I remember how to get through this. I found it somewhat disorienting during my practice run. There are some Monty moles who throw rocks at us over in this direction. There is no point in killing them because they respawn endlessly, just like whack-a-mole. Okay, so you don't need to breathe while you have the metal cap, so this poison mist, which ordinarily hurts you, won't do so while you are wearing the metal cap. Now, I think the way I need to go is over here. I'm looking for a pit. Here it is. Here's the pit. And I jump up... Ah, dang it. Okay, that guy needs to go. Also, I'm in the poison mist while not metal, so now I'm taking damage. Okay, I think I need to jump up here. No, wrong one. Wrong pit. Maybe that's it. I think that's it right there, but I'm taking a lot of damage from the poison mist, so let's... Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm dead. Okay, I screwed up big time. Well, let's go ahead and just leave that death in, so you can see it. Totally messed that up. I can't even blame my tiredness. It wasn't really a lack of coordination, it was a lack of remembering which way to go. I do find that maze fairly confusing. Let's try again. Now, pounded the ground from too high up because with the camera angle I couldn't tell how high off the ground I was. Now, health does matter in there because the poison mist saps it if your metal cap wears off, so I will top off my health before running back into the maze. Okay, take two. So now I realize there's more than one pit. I actually didn't realize that. Okay. So I do go around here. There's the first pit, but we want the second pit. This one. Okay, face away from the wall. Oh, come on. Dang it. Face away from the wall. Do a backflip. Okay, we got in. Good. And this will lead to the next star. Ride the elevator up. And there it is. Taunting you from behind that grill. You can see it from the other side. But obviously you can't reach it from the other side. The next star is almost identical, because once again, we have to go into the Hazy Maze, do a jump onto a semi-hidden ledge. It's just a different semi-hidden ledge. So, yeah, this star is almost a carbon copy of the previous one. Feels a little pointless to have two stars that are so similar to each other, but that happens a few times in this game and it's not a big deal. It's a little nitpicky complaint. Like I said, not a big deal at all. Is kind of redundant to have two stars that are so similar to each other, though. Okay, drop down. Stomp this guy, the flying shy guy or whatever he is. Top off our health. Don't get hit by the Monty moles. Okay. Once again, metal cap to protect us from the poison mist. Now, this one, this ledge, right there, I believe. Just jump up. This time, it's going to take us to an area overlooking the black hole, the bottomless pit of death that the boulders roll into. The star is over here. So all you have to do, double jump to grab the grate overhead. Zoom out so I can see a little better. Just hold down the A button to not lose your grip. Maneuver carefully. Go this way to be over the platform with the star. Drop down and grab it. Yeah, like I said, just another star where you have to go into the Hazy Maze and do a backflip onto a semi-hidden ledge. Jump back in the liquid metal pool. And now for the final titled star, watch for rolling rocks. So this time, we have to go to the left again. Because that's where the rolling rocks are. Whee! Jump to get across. Run to the end of this tunnel. Ha! I was invincible, foolish boulder. And here we can wall jump up to another hidden ledge, which has the final named star. Okay, now for the last star, which is the 100 coin star. This one is going to take me a while to get. I'm almost certainly going to speed it up and play some peppy music in the background rather than do it at normal speed. Because it takes me a while to get all 100 coins. Whew, okay. So yeah, I'm sure it's possible to get that that 100 coin star faster than I did it. But I doubt there's any way to do it super fast. It just takes a while and is kind of tedious. It's still not as bad as the very first course star, though, the Bob-omb Battlefield, where in order to get 100 coins, you have to use the wing cap with the awful flying physics. That one is still worse. Anyway, let's close out this video by getting an even 50 stars by using the new metal cap to get the one remaining star from Jolly Roger Bay. And with this, we'll have fully cleared. We'll have fully cleared every single course that we've encountered so far. Now, I actually didn't practice run this one. I decided to get this one just now on a whim. So, might not go smoothly. Okay, so it looks like that first metal cap box is too far away from that star to be able to get it. There must be another one that's closer then. Where is it? I'm kind of wishing I had practiced run this now. Aha! This one's probably close enough. Go, go, go! Rah! Okay. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get the star before the metal cap runs out. Thanks to our metal body, the current is not going to... Whew! We did it. Okay. That was easy. Didn't need to practice run it at all. Even 50 stars. That is the first 6 courses fully cleared. Oh, a message. You've recovered 50 power stars. Now you can open the star door on the 3rd floor. Bowser's there, you know. Yeah, we haven't gotten him in the basement yet either, and we still have tons of basement courses to do. Oh, you found all the cap switches, haven't you? Red, green, and blue? Yep, sure did. The caps you get from the colored blocks are really helpful. Yeah, I know. Hurry along now, the 3rd floor is just ahead. Dude, we're not even close to being done with the basement. Oh, those messages crack me up. Okay, so next time we're going to go ahead and proceed to the next course and clear that one. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then. Bye!